Hello friends, welcome to Phoenix Academy for Excellence for yet another video of daily vocabs. Again, in this video we will be discussing the top 5 vocabs from the Hindu newspaper, which is very much important from your exam point of view. So let's go ahead and start with the video without wasting any time. Okay, the first word for today is inhibition. Now what do you mean by inhibition? See, sometimes you might have felt a situation where you want to say something, but you feel that if I say that thing, I would be embarrassed or I would be insulted or people would make fun of me, and because of that you don't say that particular thing. That particular kind of behavior or that particular kind of attitude is called inhibition. That is, you are not or you fear embarrassment of the fact that you're going to say something. You feel that if you say something you will be embarrassed. Okay, that is what we mean by inhibition. Now let's discuss one usage of it. After a couple of drinks, he lost his inhibition and started talking and laughing loudly. Now you know that many a times people who drink, so when they are sober, when they are in normal condition, they might not say some things or might not say stupid things. Okay, they have this particular thing, inhibition, that is, they feel that if I say something it would be embarrassing. But when they are totally into that alcohol, when that alcohol takes over them, they start speaking all the rubbish, all the things that was accumulated in them, all the thoughts they were restricting comes out. So they are not anymore inhibited, or they don't feel any inhibition anymore. Okay, that's what we mean by inhibition. Inhibition is basically if you are trying to control, or if you are trying to stop saying something because you feel that you will be embarrassed after saying that. That is the feeling, or that is the meaning of inhibition. I hope it's clear. Let's discuss another word. Now the next word is dichotomy. Now you have often seen that whenever you see the speeches of politicians, especially during the election time, you will see that they will be giving you a lot of promises, but in reality what they do is exactly opposite of what they are promising. Okay, that is dichotomy. That is a difference between two completely opposite ideas or things. That means what they are talking about and what they are doing is totally two different paths. Okay, so that is what we mean by the term dichotomy. Let's take one example. There is often a dichotomy between what politicians say and what they do. That's exactly what I said. So whatever the politicians say and what they do are totally two different things. They have no correlation between both of their actions. Okay, that's what the meaning of dichotomy. Let's see the next word. The next word is acquisitive. Acquisitive means if you are eager to own or collect some things. Okay, if you are eager to own or collect some things, that means you are of an acquisitive nature. That is, you have a nature of acquiring things. And it also applies to companies which have a tendency of acquiring smaller companies or the companies which are in losses. So that is the term that we use, acquisitive, where you have a tendency to acquire or own things. Okay, that is acquisitive. Let's see one example here. We live in an acquisitive society that views success primarily in terms of material possessions. So what they're saying here is, we live in a society where material possession or acquiring thing. Okay, acquisitive society means a society with a mindset which believes that acquiring things or material success is everything. Okay, that is what the meaning of this particular statement is. The second statement there is, it has been one of the most acquisitive firms in recent times, buying over a dozen businesses in the last 18 months. So what does it mean? That this particular company has been buying more than 12 companies in this recent time. So it is one of the most acquisitive, or one of those companies which is on a acquiring spree. Okay, which is acquiring continuously. For example, you see many of the companies like Byju's and all those things, they are under Physics Wala and all, they are constantly acquiring many companies. So that is what we mean by acquisitive nature. Okay, so let's go ahead and discuss the next word. Next word is dwell. Okay, dwell means to live in a particular place or a particular way. Okay, that is what we mean by dwell. Now this is a literal meaning of this particular word. Another meaning that we have is, say for example, if we are just living in our past thoughts, that means we are dwelling in our past thoughts. So this is a physical form of living that we spoke about earlier, but when we talk about our thoughts, or when we are stuck in our past thoughts, that means if we are living in that particular past thoughts, there also we can say that we are dwelling in the past. Okay, that means living in the past. In this case it means living in a particular place. Okay, that's literal sense. She dwelt in remote parts of Asia for many years. This is the literal meaning. That is, she stayed in remote parts of Asia, or remote parts of Asia for many years. That is what the statement means here. I hope this point is also clear. So dwell means staying somewhere or in a particular way or place. Okay. Okay, so today's final word is beleaguered. Beleaguered means having lot of problems, or whenever we feel that we are surrounded from problems or surrounded with problems from all the sides, when we feel that everywhere we go or everything we do, we are entering or we are just getting into problems. Okay, we are getting into trouble. That's where we can use the term beleaguered. Now also you can use this term in the battle or in army sense, where you say that a particular person or particular area is surrounded by the army. Then we can say that it is beleaguered. Okay, so beleaguered can be used for having lot of problems or difficulties, or when we are faced with difficulties from all the sides, and also when a particular area is surrounded by the army. Let's see a few examples for that. The arrival of the fresh medical supplies was a welcome sight for the beleaguered doctors working in the refugee camps. So the doctors who were working in the refugee camp were having lot of trouble, and when the fresh supplies of medicine came in, so it gave them relief. Okay, that's all about today's video. I hope you like the video. Please make sure you share and subscribe to our channel. Share this video, subscribe to our channel, and please do the test that will be assigned after this particular video. Thank you all of you. Have a great day.